So,
Definitely.
Lalita,
Good
yeah.
afternoon,
So
ma'am.
we are connecting today for the first time, and I'm very glad to connect with you. So let me know about you.
Yes, definitely, sure. So, as you already know my name, I'm Lalita this side, and I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, but currently we are living in Noida. I'm married, and my husband is working here in Noida in IT sector, so that's why we are shifted here. And I'm blessed with a son. I have a kid, and now he is 6 year old. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my master's in English literature, and after that I did B.Ed. And after B.Ed, and I did teaching also. I used to teach. It's have been almost 4 years I did teaching. And now the day my son was born, and that day I left my job, and now I'm not doing any job. And now I'm working on my speaking and communication too, and I'm exploring this language. And yeah, that's all about me.
Very nice. Okay. So would you like to know about me too, right?
Definitely, definitely. I want to know about you. Even I have seen you with some of other YouTuber also, but definitely I want to know about you.
Oh. So Lalita, yeah, I'm Anka, connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. And
Yes.
I'm masters in English, like you. And I have two grown-ups since my sons are married. And like I'm a grandmother of two granddaughters as well. Yeah.
Great, great, great,
Yeah.
great.
And my husband, he's a retired banker.
Okay.
Yeah, about my hobbies, then I love reading and listening to music and playing chess. Yeah, that's about me.
Okay, great, 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 great. Yeah, I mean, I have seen you with some another YouTuber also. So it's
Okay.
very means good to see you and like to know about you. Okay, okay, you
Yeah.
have a computer also.
Actually, for me, like, many of my co-learners, they ask me often, like, ma'am, what's the need of you to learn here? Why you have joined this and all that questions.
Yes, yes,
But the
definitely.
thing is that, I have a good pastime over here. Okay. Because my sons are out, they are posted outside. Like they are in India, like elder one is in Mumbai and my younger son is in Noida. So
Okay.
that's the reason I live here with my husband in Lucknow.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, we keep on meeting very frequently with everybody, like three of us. So this is the reason because I'm alone at house. My husband he also is busy with his work and all that. So how to pass the time, all the day sitting idle here and there. So it's better to connect with the people and like talk to them.
Okay, great, great. And in means when you started to learn this language, or you have
Okay, I started like long back. I would say 8 months.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
I'm
So
here. Yeah.
okay, you were also doing job. I think you are a teacher.
No, not now. Like long ago, I would say long ago, like when I was in Kanpur. So that time my children were young that time. So I did job that time. Now
Okay.
my children are like grown up and they too are having children. So it's very long time. I was a teacher, like, but for a very few years, I would say, not
Okay.
that long, because my
Okay.
husband was transferred to Punjab. Then I had to leave my job.
Yes.
Like, I could do in Punjab too, but the reason was that my in-laws were in Kanpur. So again, now and then I have to come like every 1 month, like after 2 months. So
Yes.
frequently I would visit Kanpur. So that's the reason I left the school. Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Great. Great. So how you fascinate towards learning this language means why you choose only this language means at the point of this time and yeah.
So why I chose this language? It's a long history of mine. When I was a child, I was in Mumbai. Okay, so that time I could speak well. My fluency was good with my classmates. Because I was in a convent. If anybody would utter in Hindi, then we had to pay fine. And that time, what fine was like? That was only 25 paisa.
Yes.
Right. So that was, but 25 paisa was something great for us.
That's
Like,
great for yeah, that according to that time. Yes.
yeah, according to time. So yeah, so that's the reason I spoke very well that time. But my father, after my eighth class, my father was transferred to UP, and that too in Gorakhpur, from Mumbai to Gorakhpur. And
Okay.
Gorakhpur, I did not find anybody to talk to me in English. And
Mm-hmm.
the media, internet, nothing we had, like
Yes.
not
Yes.
even TV existed that time.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, I would say, totally cut off from this language. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't practice. So it's been such a long gap, I would say. Now I thought, and somebody joined me on Skype. Then I was really, I would say, the thing which I had lost in my childhood. So I thought, let me now get it, in this way.
Yeah,
Whatever my
now
aim
you're
is,
feeling nostalgic.
yeah. So this is the reason I was so passionate about this language, I would say.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can see obviously, na, means after so long you are choosing this thing. So obviously, otherwise you can choose something else. Obviously, we choose
right.
the thing which we really like.
Yeah, right. I like this language.
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
don't have choice, is another matter. But if we have a choice, so we can choose something else also. Because at
Right.
the end of time, people, even 80% people are India, they thought, okay, now it's when, now we have a time, we cannot learn anything.
Some I would say like some of my friends are there. They also think the
But
same way. Yeah. And
yeah, but
sometimes they tell me, yeah, at this age, why are you so busy with this? Come on,
yes,
let's go for a walk. Come on, let's go to the mall. Come on, let's watch movie. So, but I'm passionate about this language. I want to talk to according to my capacity. I think of talking to many persons. Yeah, I would connect each day.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 yes. And yeah, this is also a good thing, means you can sit in your home and after that you can connect to
Yeah,
the people. I think this is the best thing.
yeah, but evenings I do. Yeah, but evenings I do go with my friends. Yeah, they too come in my house.
Yes,
We
yeah.
keep
And
on meeting.
social life also.
Yeah. So, but the language, I'm so passionate, and all the afternoon I'm here only. Yeah.
Okay, okay, great, 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 great. And they also fascinate with you to see you, okay, means in the way you are learning, and at this point of age, you are also learning. So people means you can motivate to the people also. Even though I think they are motivating to see to you to learn this
Right.
language at a certain point of time. And the one thing which I feel now, when you are learning something new at any point of time, at any age, so your mind's brain active,
Right. Totally
isn't
right. Yes.
isn't it?
Absolutely
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
yes. So
And
this
so,
is the
so you are a teacher, right? Are you?
Yeah, yeah. I used to
Okay.
teach, but now but now I'm not doing teaching. But yeah, I'm also thinking to do something like as a online or take online classes regarding to the
Okay.
English communication and speaking. Yeah. So I'm learning this language. I'm working on. I'm also striving hard to go for the next level. And yeah, means I'm exploring this language too in a holistical manner.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yes.
One needs practice. I sometimes I regret a lot when I see so many young people, on the Skype and so many young, I would say like children, the school going children, they can
Yes.
speak in so fluent English, when we watch. So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
okay. I had lot practice. I had lost my practice, I would say. So
Yes.
in this way, I'm practicing, I would say.
Yes. Yeah. This is
And
the best.
yeah, and the practice, it makes men better. Everybody will be better. And it
Yes.
had made me also. Like when I joined here, so I used to fumble. I was nervous that time. So
Very.
now I'm confident. Yeah.
Okay, and how long you are using this app, or how long? Yeah, it means I think you have your own channel also.
Yes, recently I had created my channel like 2 months back only.
Okay, okay, okay. So how you are feeling, and you are doing editing and everything yourself?
Yeah, I had to learn, editing, how to do this. For me, it was very difficult actually.
Yes,
See,
yes,
youngsters can learn anything, from with the help of the YouTube. They
yes,
can learn
yes,
anything.
yes,
But I think with the age, we find something difficult. We can't learn so quickly.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Take time. Yeah.
So I asked one person, no, somebody had come to my house. Like, so I asked that person. So he told me, like, I'll send my daughter to you. And his daughter taught me about editing. But she
Yes,
also stays in Agra, so she can't come in Lucknow every time. So once she
frequent.
taught me editing, but it's very difficult, to learn
Yeah,
editing, thumbnails and all that. Yeah. But if
yeah,
if I'm practicing, then I have to learn this.
yeah. Definitely, definitely. Actually, these are the integral parts of everything. If you are creating.
So your child is like 6 years old, no? Your
Yes,
child.
yes, yes. Now he's 6 year old and he's in class first. And today even it's a holiday, and he's playing, and
So
yeah, with the
why is the holiday today? Why?
yeah, it's a holiday of the Valmiki Jayanti.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
okay.
that's why.
My granddaughter is also. Yeah, she also has today holiday. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's a holiday, so that's why he's in home
So
now.
Noida, where you live? Noida, where you live?
And then this place comes in a like it's this place comes in the Greater Noida.
Okay, Greater Noida.
Yes,
Okay.
Greater Noida. Yeah,
So your husband has a transferable job? He's in IT. Yeah.
yeah, he's in IT. And in Uttarakhand, means we don't have opportunities means related to the IT sector.
Okay, okay. Oh,
And Noida is a hub of IT sector. So yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Noida, Gurgaon, totally.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So that's why we are shifted in.
Okay. So you are very fluent with the English. I think you are like the best. You know. Yeah. So why are you here? Because you speak so well.
Thank you. Actually, yeah, it's been almost 1 month ago. I started to talk with the people, means real people, through the Skype. Means the when the day I started, so I started to connect with the people through the Skype or with some YouTuber also. Before that, I was doing practicing through the Josh Talk app, and
Oh,
but I was doing practicing through the audio call. Means I was doing my household chores, and that time I was putting my earphone on my ear, and so after that I was doing practice, but the thing is that I was feeling like that I'm stuck at a certain point of certain level, because it's very after talking to the people through the audio call, I get to know, okay, what is the difference between them, because when you talk to the people through the video call na,
yeah.
so that time you are improving your communication skill and verbal and non-verbal too,
Right. Absolutely
because
right.
you can see your gestures, your posture, your hand, means hand movement, your eye facial expression, isn't it?
Right.
So in last 1 month, I started to talk to the people, and till the day, I think almost more than 10 conversation I did, and I learned a lot after that. Means within a 1 month,
Okay.
because here when I started to talk to the people, some of YouTubers, so they have a knowledge, great knowledge, because they are a veteran in this field. So they are giving me some constructive feedback also, where I
Okay.
was lacking, where I was doing mistakes. So I am working on it.
Okay. Like
Yeah.
what? Like, can you suggest me something? Like what? They gave you tips, no? So what do? In what way? Yeah. Tell me
Actually,
something about that. Yeah.
yes, yes, definitely. The first thing which I feel after talking to the people through in the video call, the first mistake or the first thing which I was doing, I was thinking myself I was too much fluent. But it was not my fluency, it was my frequency. So I get to know the difference between the fluency and the frequency, isn't? Because when I speak, so it's very natural to me. I speak fast. It's a
Yeah.
natural me.
Yeah. I noted this. Yeah. Even I speak fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so after talking to the people, I get to know, okay, I'm speak fast. So I started to work on it. And so I started to work on, and now if I conscious, so at that time I started to talk with the people slowly, and that time means when I conscious, so I started to talk slowly, go to the slowly. But sometimes it's still even happening, but I'm working on it. So this is the one thing which I feel or which I am improving. And the another thing another thing was that I was doing some grammatical mistake also, even still I'm doing,
Yeah.
but means gradually I'm reducing it.
Okay.
So another thing I get to know about the means through the constructive feedback I know, and the third one is that I was not means my thoughts was clear, but sometimes I was mixing the thoughts. Means I was not completing the one point and I'm going to the another one.
Okay.
Switching
Okay.
to the another one means what happens? Our mind get puzzled when we are talking to the people, because it's a spontaneous.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
So what happens? Sometimes we are thinking something, we are speaking something, and something comes in our mind. So we started to talk about that, and
Exactly.
we
Ah,
forget.
even I do sometimes. Right.
Yes. Yeah,
Right.
so it happened, and I know. I mean, I get to know about after talking to the people in within a 1 month. Last from 1 month, I get to know about the mistakes or the mistakes I can say, or the where people are able to rectify my mistakes. Means the areas where I have to. It's not a mistake, I can say. In the areas where I have to need improvement,
Yeah. Right.
and now I'm working on it, and now I can say means I speak little bit slow, because now when I start to talk to people, so I ask especially means for the feedback, and for the feedback especially for the speaking on means for my frequency or my fluency. So people are means they also gave me the suggestion, or they advised me, now you are means not going so fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When we know, because when after talking to the people we get to know.
Right. Absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, so in these things, especially I know to means about myself, and I'm working on it. And I think this is a good thing. And where you talk with the real people, and some are very trained, some are very seasoned, and they are working since a very long time. So yeah, it's a very great experience.
Yeah, very nice. You know what happened? Even I used to speak very fast. Still, I speak sometimes. When I think, sometimes it strikes me, that I'm speaking very fast. That I get slow.
Hmm.
Sometimes when I'm not aware of that,
Hmm.
again I start speaking very fast. One day
Hmm.
my husband, he was listening me and he told me, "Why you speak every time so fast?" I
Hmm.
tried. I tried speaking slow and slow,
Yes,
but
yes,
sometimes still I forget sometimes. And
yes.
I come on my own way and again start
Tell
speaking.
what I did for that. Can I tell you? Can I
Sorry?
suggest? Can I suggest to you what I did for that? Which
Yeah,
method I
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yes, yes.
Okay. Suppose I'm reading something. Suppose I'm reading something. So what I have to do, I have to use the fingertips. Like I have to take the finger, and I have to repeat. Suppose there is a topic. Okay, I'm reading. Suppose from there is a topic. There is a word abate. Okay, the word is in front of me in that time. Abate. So abate is a verb. So what I have to do, I have to speak abate word in only one time. I have to put my finger here. Abate, and
Okay.
then after that I have to go, and suppose abate means to become less strong. Okay, so what I the way I have to read: to become less strong means I
Yeah.
have I do I means I that time I don't need to go in hurry.
Understood. Yeah.
Yes, I have to speak at one at a certain point of time, put the finger on that word, and after that I have to go to the another word. And gradually, when we read a particular para, it takes a time. But gradually, when you are actually what happens now, when we speak, so our muscles got trained.
Right.
So words are coming automatically.
Yeah, yeah.
Our muscles are trained like that.
Right.
So now what we have to do, actually learning is easy, but unlearning is very difficult.
But but this formula is very good. It's amazing, really.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
amazing, seriously.
Yet something very nice. Even I practice with this.
Yes.
This is very amazing.
Take one para, and you have to use one word, only one word at a one time, and you have to speak your mouth open full. Abate,
Yeah.
abate.
Yeah.
Like
Correct.
then I'm saying to, then because
No,
our
but
muscles take
yeah.
time.
But we have to read putting a finger over there. Okay?
Yes, yes,
Then
one word.
we have to
Read
keep
loud.
moving our finger. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yes, it's a fingertip practice. You can search somewhere else also if you want. It's a fingertip practice.
It's very nice. So somebody suggested you this, right?
Yes, yes. And if you do this practice, so it takes time, means like 3 months, 6 months, and it depends how much time you are doing. Suppose you are reading any article and you are reading anything, any article, any book, any story book. So you have to read loud and gradually. You have to give the time to a particular word, then you have to switch to the another word. And I do this practice with my son when we are reading and when I'm reading his book like a story book. So I read loud with him, and I just put my finger and his finger also, so that time what I do this practice twice. Isn't it? First time I'm
Okay.
doing, and second time
Yeah.
he.
Yes. Very nice. Okay.
Yes.
It's a very nice trick. Yeah. In
Yeah.
this way,
And
it will key. What to say in this practice will make us speak slow.
yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Very
And
good
you
practice.
never
Yeah.
know when you are expert in that, because you are just doing your practice only 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time you have. And gradually what happens, your mind got trained like that when you are doing practice, and your
Yes.
muscles also get trained.
Correct.
Because before that we trained our mind and muscles in a fast way, without thinking. We are
Yeah,
we are
absolutely.
not
Yes.
taking pause. But now we are training our mind, giving time, pause,
Yeah.
and then so our mind also trained like that.
Yeah, mind and this speaking part, they both will be balanced, yeah.
Because,
Correct.
means when the word will come, then the word will take time, because we practice that word. Actually na practice speaking is a game of the muscles.
Yes, yes, absolutely right. Yes, yes, correct. So
Yeah.
when did you, okay, so being a teacher, you had an environment of English speaking, right?
Oh no. Actually, when I did my master's in English literature, even though, but that when I did my master's, so that time I don't have any environment. And when I did teaching, so it was a CBSE school. But the thing is that at that time I speak little means that time I can speak the manageable things on the manageable words, like basic words, where I'm going, what I'm doing. But even though it was a CBSE school, but teachers and students are not speaking too much, like they are not fluent.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know that basic word, basic like where we are going, what we are doing, and hardly we can speak because actually now we are in the environment, especially in India. Even still, I can see in the school, 80% people are speaking in Hindi and they are expecting to be fluent in English. How it can be possible?
Never.
And so that time we don't have environment, and even when I did my master, so that time I don't have environment, and second thing is that I was not in such kind of job where I have to need this practice, where I need this English speaking environment.
So you were in a job, no, in the school. You were teaching there, no, in the school.
But I was taking means as a subject I was not good in speaking.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I was reading, I was listening, means I was
Right.
doing my practice,
Yeah, but
but
not at
speaking,
speaking. Yeah.
yes, I was not speaking. Everything I was doing, reading, writing,
Oh, yeah.
obviously to my masters also. And after that, then my son was born, so it take a long break, like 2 to 3 year, 3 year, almost 3 years. I means I was not touched
Yeah.
in the things, and in between I cleared my CTET, and I was practicing for the lecture exam. I was practicing for the lecture exam. So for that, started to do my study, and I started to work on my vocabulary. I started to work on the grammar. So when I started to do practice, so I feel myself engross myself into the language most compared to the literature.
Hmm.
So then I installed the Jostock app and I started to talk to the people. So gradually I become like that. And one more thing is that when it comes to the English, when somebody speaks to me in English, so I automatically become confident because this language is fascinates to me.
Right, right, correct. Yeah. So when you were a teacher, when you started your job, so that time you didn't have this kind of fluency. Or
No,
you okay.
no.
Oh.
So that time I don't have any means such kind because that time because we are not aware. I
So
can
it's been how long that you started your job?
now I'm not doing. I used to do it. I have been almost for 6 months ago.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, till 2028 means the day my son was born. So that day I left my job. 31st of March last.
okay, okay,
Yes, yes. So it's have been almost 6 years now.
okay. So
Yeah.
you would tell me like speaking every day, it just helped you. Like
Yes.
talking and talking just helped you, you know?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Speaking practice because when I installed the Jostock app and I started to talk to the people, and along with that, simultaneously, I was already doing learning this language in a holistical manner because reading I was doing, and listening I was doing, and writing I was doing. So all things I was already doing because I was preparing for the PGT exam, literature exam, as a literature.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So I was preparing for that, but that time I was not doing speaking practice.
Okay, okay. So like it's been only 6 months that you are trying to speak. Okay?
Almost 1 year. But when I installed the Jost, started to talk to the people, Joester, so I was not too much punctual, I can say that. Because what happened, you are doing your household chores and you started to put your phone and on your ear and started to talk to the people, but not taking too much seriously.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Time you are doing, sometime you are not doing, because obviously, na, as I already told you, as a homemaker, we don't have any particular kind of timetable.
Right, right. Yeah,
We
we
can't
don't have.
very leniently.
Right.
And my son was also growing, but when he started to go to the school and in this year, so I got time, like before that he was going for 2 or 3 hours, but now he's going for 5 to 6 hours. So I was getting time and I started to read books, I started to talk to the people, I started to do practice. So this is also a reason.
And when did you join this Skype? When you
it,
joined here?
it's have been almost 1 month ago.
Oh, 1 month ago.
Yeah, it's have been, yeah. First day when I talked to the Mansi ma'am, I approached her
Even
and
I had spoken to her for the first time. Even I had spoken to her. Mansi,
okay,
Mansi
yeah.
Prajapati. Mansi Prajapati, right? Her surname is Prajapati. Mansi Prajapati.
Yeah, she's in Delhi.
Yeah, yeah, she's in Delhi. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So first day I talked to her through Skype and she recorded. So that day and the next day she joined me in this group. So that I know. Okay, and then I know about the such kind of group. Okay, now people are making conversation with them. Before that I was not aware about that. Even
Ah, right. Even I was not aware. Shanta ma'am, like Mansi Prajapati, there is one trainer. Her name is Shanta. So
yeah, I
even I think. Yeah, even I didn't know about this. So she joined me over here, and I was so excited that I got something. I would say that I felt like I have a bumper draw had come to me. I was so
Yes,
happy.
yes. It's
Because
1 month back. I
yeah,
also feel like that when I got to know, okay, there is a community of the people. They all are learners.
yes,
They
yes,
are, yes,
absolutely. Yeah.
it's
We felt
happy.
so happy.
Yes, yes. And in 1 month, I talked to a lot of people, like almost more than 10 conversation I made till the day.
Yeah,
And yeah, and day by day, I am also improving, and I'm also trying to go for the next level. Every day, I'm learning something.
yeah, where are you? See, I was. Hello, you are here now.
Yes, yes, I'm here. I can see you.
Oh, you know what? You can see me. Even I can see you, but I don't know why the picture has become very shortened.
Okay. But from my side, I think it's okay.
Okay, let it be. Let it be. After so
Yeah, yeah.
almost the session was over, right? Because I had like 20 to 20 minutes I take for a one session. So it's
Okay.
time is up. So we'll try
Maybe.
to connect again someday. Yeah, I love talking to you, really.
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay. Bye. Then have a good time. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Same from
Okay.
my side. Thank you for giving me your precious time. Thank you.